was like, okay, now I gotta behave myself. No,
now we have to behave.
No, it's okay. But it's because I already have my picks and everything, and
love that.
Yeah.
Next week. What day do you want to do a watch along?
Okay. Let me ask you this question. What time were you thinking of doing it?
So Monday I don't work at all, so I'm free all day Monday.
Okay.
Tuesday I wouldn't be able to do until like after 10 p.m. my time.
Holy shit, that's late. But I'm here anyways. I'm here anyways at my dad's, so after 10 p.m. your time.
Yeah, some like because I go to trivia on Tuesdays. I mean, it's also going to depend on weather stuff, so it potential could be earlier, like could be like an after NXT situation. I mean, regardless, it'd be after NXT.
Honestly, I think I'm good Tuesday because I'll be here at my dad's anyway, and I'll be back from the gym and stuff. So,
like, do you want to do Tuesday?
We could do Tuesday. Just please remind me, or else again.
I will. I mean, I'm gonna have to write it down because I'm gonna forget to.
So Tuesday.
I will.
Tuesday, like I'll say around 8ish. Like after NXT is a really good like time frame.
Yeah. So yeah, after NXT, I'll set up a studio and everything because I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to have us on screen and that on screen.
So yeah, sounds good.
Tuesday after NXT. And I was about to say what I'm going to show you, but I don't want to tell you yet.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to be surprised.
Yeah, I was going to say, let me be surprised. Don't spoil it for me.
I'll just put Savannah watch along. So I know. Yeah. I also got to see how long the match is, because I don't know off the top of my head. It was a Reek suggestion, so.
It was Reek's. Oh gosh, I don't know how to feel about that. Should I be excited?
It's not like it's a good one. Don't worry.
Okay. All right.
He gave me ideas for the first 2 that we're gonna do. So this one and then the next one I'll show you next month. We can just do one a month, and if we like it, then we can do multiple a month.
No, yeah, for sure. It's the first one. You got to start somewhere.
Exactly. We'll start at the end of the month. That'll be great. I need to. Tired.
You're good.
Also, I don't know if I said it. I will. I put it on screen, but I don't know if
I said it. You did say it.
I don't remember anymore. My brain is just.
Oh, that's a mood.
I'm so tired. I don't know why.
That was me yesterday. Yesterday was not it for me. It was not it for me yesterday. But today's actually a lot different, so we good.
I mean, good. We'll give it like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna say and
then we'll do the show.
We'll do the actual show.
The show.
The show, exactly.
Because we got not like a lot, but like a little bit. Like a little bit of stuff.
Just a little bit.
Nothing too crazy. It's not like when, like people get released and stuff. Like not those type of days.
It's not like Black Wednesday or whatever. Like.
Yeah, it's not one of those. Thank God. Oh, did you watch any of Unreal yet?
No, but I've seen clips. I do want to watch it though. Apparently, it's because
first episode last night.
Who was it about?
Mainly Becky, a little bit of Seth, and Pat McAfee.
Okay, it's because I saw people posting clips. I saw one where they talk about R-Truth.
That's the second episode.
No, yeah, it's because like. R-Truth is like talking about his release and stuff, and they didn't say this in like they didn't show this part in like the clip that I saw, but like in the comment section they were like, of course Triple H is trying to. Apparently I was right. Apparently Triple H was trying to push it as like, oh, it was planned all along, like they fell for it and shit. And I'm like, no, you did it, bro.
Like fuck you, Paul.
It was not a business move. It was you genuinely. If there was not as much uproar, they would not have brought him back.
Yeah, I think it's like the thing with Unreal is like I hate it and I love it at the same time.
But that's how again it just goes to show that you can't believe everything you see on reality TV.
Exactly. Bring back Total Divas. Let's go. Bring it back.
Honestly, yeah, they did some kind of out of pocket shit on Total Divas.
I loved Total Divas.
Like, Natty straight up threw Lana's luggage in the lake, apparently, in the water, and her phone.
Didn't Lana throw like a shot put through Natty's like windshield by accident?
I think so, yeah.
Like, and then like Trin and Arion scrapping, just funny fucking shit.
Or like even like again, this is where I'm like, I hope like this is where I hope it's fake, because like for example, like I don't like Eva Marie. I never liked her, but the episode where Cameron was bringing up her past, like her arrests and stuff, like that's why she doesn't drink. Like bringing that shit up to everyone, I'm like, that's fucked up, dude. Obviously, she like turned a new leaf. She doesn't drink anymore because of it, and then bringing up her dirt, like Trinity had to call her out on it. And then Ariane's dumbass excuse, well, she was raining on my parade. I'm like, that's no reason to bring up someone's like past like that. That's so fucked up.
Like, it doesn't matter if she's raining on your goddamn parade, bitch. It's fine.
Like, so you need to like bomb her whole ass like parade back or something?
It seems like, which is just crazy work.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But okay. Let's go. Hello to all my guys, girls, gay stays, and everybody in between. Welcome to the She Lead Showcase. I am your host with the most, the shaman of She Lead, the hearts of podcasting, Miss Kitty Kitty Baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host. Look at her. She's almost a full month.
I know, we almost got the full month. Yeah. And we're going to even do some extra, you know, and then some.
I know. We got to feed the people. Got to give the people what they want.
Mm-hmm.
They need more of this dynamic duo over here. Exactly. She is my lovely co-host. The young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire-breathing, the Rhodes family eating the spice of life, the sassiest senor that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my widow Adam Gold, baby. Miss White, Garcia, Savannah.
What up, Katie? My nose is itchy.
Dude, story of my life.
I'm like, I can't scratch it from the inside or else it looks like I'm picking my nose.
Trust me, with my nose ring, happens to me all the time if I'm trying to like fix it. I'm like, guys, no, I'm not picking my nose. I just fix my nose ring. I swear. But for those who are here live watching us, first of all, thank you so much. You're doing that on twitch.tv/SheLead Showcase. You go there, little bit of monies. But if you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming, you get a free sub, use it on us.
You should do that. I think that's a very good suggestion.
That's what I'm saying. New year, you know, start that month off right.
Exactly.
Month's almost over. Start right.
Or January, not just start, you know, it's not too late to start February. Oh.
It's never too late. Yeah, like you said, you get a free one every single month.
So there you go. Use it on us every month.
Use it on us every single month. But if you don't want to watch on Twitch, completely fine. You can go to youtube.com/SheLeadShowcase. It's free. You go there. No monies. Zero. Dinero.
Exactly.
Free to like, subscribe, and comment. You can watch pre-show shenanigans on the live. You can watch the actual episode in the videos part. It's a whole thing. We're going to have new content coming out very soon. We're filming stuff next week. Y'all ain't ready.
I don't even know what it is.
Hey, we're listening to the people. We're listening to the suggestions. I believe that was also one of your suggestions. Was more
it
react,
was. It was.
So perfect. We're listening to
everyone's suggestions.
It was suggested last year too, so now we can make sure it actually happens.
There we go. We're actually doing it this time.
We're actually gonna do it because we have more time and we're gonna figure it out. Exactly. Let's just get into this. It's very TNA heavy. They had their first show on AMC last week, which, according to the internet, was hit or miss, depending on your tastes. I know some people were having visa issues and couldn't get to the show, stuff like that. And Genesis, mostly miss. Thank you. I only caught bits and pieces a la Twitter. But they also had Genesis this past weekend as well. So we got some new signees. Daria Ray, formerly known as Sonya Deville, is now like the GM type situation over there in TNA.
Okay.
She has GM experience. Shout out to the pandemic when she was GM of SmackDown. Throwback.
That is true. Holy shit, I almost forgot about that.
Will is one of 10 people who watch TNA live. That's true.
Aww.
Live that's specifically.
That's why we go before 6 p.m. my time, so you can go watch TNA.
Well, actually, after this, I have to do Apron Bump, which will also be live.
Oh.
I get to do that at 8 o'clock.
Then we'll go watch Apron Bump.
I get to duke it out with Matt and Joss about Royal Rumbles. So.
Ooh, okay. When is the Royal Rumble? Is it this weekend?
Next weekend.
Next weekend. Okay.
Saturday night's main event is Saturday, of course. Rumble is 3 p.m. my time, I believe.
That's 1 p.m. my time. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Is it on Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday, I believe. Yeah, because that's the last day of January. So.
All right.
Hey, listen. I hate the shows in Saudi, but I love an early pay-per-view.
Let's give her again. It's hit or miss. It really depends on like if you got plans.
True. I'm probably not really my own.
I don't know what I'm doing for the Royal Rumble. I don't know.
I usually just sit here and watch, react myself. It's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
Sometimes that's just better.
Exactly. Other signees specifically for the Knockouts division. Elena Black, formerly known as Cora Jade, signed with TNA. I believe her boyfriend is also signed with TNA. I think her boyfriend's Casey Navarro. I think he's still signed. I'm basing this off of little information that I have. But regardless, she's there now.
And she is Elena Black. She's not Cora Jade?
Yes, she is Elena Black.
Okay. It's because things get kind of muddy. Because, again, you have Matt Cardona. Like, before Matt Cardona signed, when he just had those 2 appearances, bro was on NXT as Matt Cardona and then showed up on SmackDown as Zack Ryder. It was just kind of...
Exactly. It's all weird, and it's different because, like, TNA is, like, separately owned, but, like, their working relationship, it's all confusing. Nobody understands. We also have a new TNA World Champion, Mike Santana, defeated Frankie Kazarian to get back the title that he should have never lost without having an actual leg title defense. I'm still mad about that happening.
That's fucking crazy.
That was crazy shit. And then he successfully retained it. Spit on my paper, whoops. He successfully retained it at Genesis against Frankie, and Ziggles was the special guest referee. And he tried some fuck shit, and he failed.
Yeah.
He tried to call his shot, because that's like their Money in the Bank situation thing they have. So he tried that after the pay-per-view. Mike Santana said, no, and beat his ass. So, we love that. We also have new TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions. The Inspiration lost their titles. Their contracts are also up with TNA. So I think that's partly why. But the Elegance brand, not Ash by Elegance, she was there. So she's on TV again. Still not in the ring.
I was gonna say, I'm still genuinely curious as to what happened. But obviously she doesn't know a shit. I'm just curious. I'm just being nosy. But
exactly. And I feel like that's all wrestling fans. Like, we're a little nosy and we want to know what's going on. But she seems to be okay. Like, physically she's good. Like she's interacting, she's doing stuff, just not wrestling, and that's perfectly okay. If things happen and she's just put in a manager position, I think she'll be great.
Yeah, as long as she's good, as long as she's healthy.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't know what the inspiration, formerly known as the Iconics, will do. Some people think that they might show up in NXT as to join McCulling. Sean Spears, Cassidy's husband, is there, so maybe I don't know. All I know is that I want them to be happy.
I hope if they do show up in WWE, it's regardless if it's NXT main roster, I hope they use their Iconics theme song. I loved that music so much.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It was good. I loved it. I miss it. It would be cool.
It was just a nice floaty vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And theme songs matter. Yeah. Look at Kit Wilson.
I was gonna say that, Kit.
That they put. Did you see they had a 4-hour loop of his theme? WWE put a 4-hour loop of his theme on YouTube.
How long ago?
Last week.
Oh my god! We could have used this on the road trip, Gmo and I went to Albuquerque, so we could have.
Dude, 4 hours of Kit Wilson's theme, I simply would pass away.
That would have been amazing. That's awesome.
That'd be fucking wild.
Just see,
I don't know what I'd do.
See who would change the song first.
Who breaks first? Yeah,
exactly.
I can't. I simply cannot. That's craziness. And we have new AW Trios champions with. Let's see. Which names should we give them?
I don't know, man.
So it's Hangman and Jet Speed. So that's Hangman, Adam Page, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight. I believe now nobody quote me on this. I believe thanks to Speedball, they were chanting horsecock at them on Wednesday.
Why?
Or Saturday. I don't remember which one.
Why that?
I don't know. I physically don't have an answer for you. But whatever name y'all go by, yeehaw, I guess. Jesus.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know. I saw the tweet about it and I was like, you know what? It fits. It tracks. That sounds about right.
I approve.
And obviously that was Speedball is packing.
How do you know?
I've seen Speedball live.
Actually, I've seen him live too. I have a selfie with him.
It's kind of true. He also just seems like a sweet boy. A sweet they. Let me say that. A sweet they. Because first ever non-binary champion in AEW.
Speedball.
We love.
I didn't know that. So.
Oh yeah.
See, it just goes to show that it doesn't matter. They're all still wrestlers.
I know, crazy. We're all still people.
Wow, I know, right?
It doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is. Crazy. Who would have thought?
It's not to say I don't care because I don't care, but I really don't. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't dictate who you watch based off of that.
Exactly. So I'm which is why I didn't even know. So.
And some people, because they're evil, they think that they're like, oh, that person's doing something. I don't like it. I don't want to watch.
Judge over the smallest fucking things. There's so much shit going on in this world already. This country alone, dude. We have bigger things to worry about than the small little fucking things that one wrestler does. All right.
Exactly. But it kind of somewhat tying into that. The Rascals showed up on Collision.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And a certain member of the Rascals was not there. That'd be Trey Miguel. And his contract is no. He's no longer with AEW.
Which is so weird.
So what I've been hearing through the grapevine is do you remember when they were trying to get the Briscoes on TV? And because of the shit that Jay Briscoe said in the past, even though he apologized for it, the the studio execs were still like, no, we don't want them on our national TV.
Yes, I do remember that.
So kind of the same situation again, from what I've been seeing, it seems Trey Miguel has said some not so good things about the LGBTQIA plus community in the past and apologized. Okay. And but we want to forget the Bucks dropping the F-bomb in PWG and not fuck. I know exactly which one you're saying. Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the other F word.
Fake.
Fake, yeah. Don't say that. You can't say that.
Oh, sorry. But I just think it's crazy that that's where they draw the line, specifically when Zachary Wentz.
I was like, Zachary Wentz got the
green light. In the group alone, Zachary Wentz can do
got the green
light Nazi Hitler thing before, and Trey Miguel doesn't. And then, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. The amount of SA allegations that wrestlers in AEW have is astronomical across the board. And Darby alone, and he's been pushed. Ospreay also has some allegations against him as well. And just Jericho has been outed as like a bully to Kylie Ray before. And like all of these things other wrestlers have done.
Jericho's a free agent now, but I guess you meant still being pushed. Because I don't know. I'm trying to think when Kylie Ray kind of spoke out about it. It was I'm trying to remember like what Jericho was doing, but I don't think he was like in like being like heavily pushed.
But that was outed as a hoax because his ex took it out of context. I don't know which one he's referring to. Will, let me know which one you're speaking of because I don't remember.
Talking about Kimber or whatever her name is, Kimberly or something like that. Something like that. Is that her name? I don't remember. I think it was like Kimber.
That is a person.
That is someone. I'm so sorry if there's a Kimberly out there that I'm totally like.
The fact that MJF went to bat for Zachary Wentz is crazy. One situation, it was a bad taste joke that wasn't a costume. Yeah, I remember that. My panel disappeared. I got it back. We're good. Yeah, I'm just saying, across the board, bad things that people have been accused of or actually did. I mean, Sami Callihan was with the company for a while. He did some very fucked up things, and he's gone now.
Or
but he's still with the company.
Like even Sammy Guevara with the whole Sasha Banks situation. That shit.
That is exactly like that's crazy.
That is wild. But I was gonna say the fact that they work both in AEW is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's also like crazy to think about now. Like they're both in AEW. And she wasn't when he was saying that shit.
I was gonna say something else. Like, I guess I saw someone on Twitter say this not too long ago that, like, you kind of gotta stop looking at the wrestlers as pay more attention to like their character than who they are as people, because a lot of them have a lot of baggage. I feel like it is gonna be very rare that you come across a wrestler who doesn't have some sort of baggage on them. You know. I don't want to sound mean, but there's probably a reason why they are in wrestling, because they probably fucked up somewhere else. You know, I hate to say it, but it's like the circus, you know, you run off to join the circus because, you know, you may have fucked up somewhere else.
Every wrestler on the planet at the core is a carny, even in WWE. That's true.
Everywhere. It doesn't matter where, bro.
It's true.
And if there's anything I've learned from being like, even like indie promotions, no one's fucking safe. Like, just some of the shit I've heard about or seen, like just from like the promotion I work for alone, like it's crazy shit, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Nobody's safe. Everyone got their dirt, okay?
Yeah, it's all crazy, and I just think it's very interesting that that's where they drew the line. But looking at their current roster, it's very interesting.
Yeah. You wanna know something kind of funny?
That's true. Will did production work for 4 years. They got plenty of stories. Him and Allison.
Yeah. You want to know a little funny fact about Trey Miguel? He has me blocked on Instagram.
What did you do?
So do you remember Maddie? From the chat?
Yes.
So one time she made an edit of Trey Miguel, and I tagged him a few times, and I guess I tagged him one too many times, and so he blocked me. So I was
said,
like,
"Let's
okay.
go." I
Let's
love getting
go.
blocked.
I think he's the only wrestler who has blocked me.
I don't think I'm blocked by anybody, but I also just don't like. But like the Instagram thing, we all used to do that for each other.
Yeah, like
it's what we do. We're hyping up our friend and wanting the person that
exactly
it's about to see.
And I've tagged more other wrestlers more times, and in one post, and nothing. But this, I guess he had too much. I got him on a bad day or something because I'm totally blocked.
Crazy. We have the BSCS Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, Bots and Sure Shots. I was like, I know what that is. Hall of Fame, which are the wrestlers who blocked Will. That's fucking awesome.
That's amazing.
I feel like I've heard about this. I don't remember how many it is now, but I do remember hearing.
Wait, list who it is. I'm kind of curious, Will. So while you do that,
drop the list.
Release the files.
Release the files.
Who's on
that's
the
what
list?
I was think of. I was like, wait, it's not list, but that's all I can think of.
The files.
My brain is just doesn't.
Well, he sends the list. I was like, I don't know if there's anything else, but
I have one more thing.
Oh, okay.
Ryback, I knew that. Bronson Reed and the lead singer of New Year's Day.
What I missed.
That's crazy.
Those are the big
three. Those are the big three.
Hi, Vince.
Hi, Vince.
About who blocked Will on social media.
We're talking about wrestlers blocking Will and TNA nonsense and Trey Miguel. That's the band who did Rhea's entrance. Oh.
And the lead singer blocked you? Why? What did you tell them?
What did you tell them? Wait, I'm gonna say, oh, huh. Interesting. What? I don't know which theme of hers that would have been, because Motionless in White does the one now. I offered to start a GoFundMe, so she never. Oh, it was her old brutality theme. Okay.
Oh no.
That's fucking awesome. That's so funny. Our friends are savages.
That's crazy.
But the last thing I have, and this is kind of crazy to me, but like also thinking about it, it makes sense. Tommaso Ciampa has said once his contract with WWE is up, he is done with WWE. If you think about it, it makes sense. He's been with a company for 10 years. NXT was his bread and butter. He even said in the interview before they went to the main roster, I don't remember with who, maybe CVV, that he didn't want to go to main roster because it was a heavier travel schedule and he wanted to be with his daughter more. And like he gave very good reasonings. Still, they went up to the main roster. Shit happened. Him and Johnny got to do some stuff. Again, DIY reunion. And now Tommaso has the chance to venture out back into the world. If he wants to. Like,
well, he did say he's available for signings, for seminars, for bookings.
I will be emailing him.
That would be dope as hell.
Listen, I already have questions in my head and how I want to do it. I will be emailing him. I'm gonna wait like until next week. Because let the body like get a little cold, you know?
Oh.
Let the bodies at the floor, basically.
Isn't that what Kenny Omega had for like?
That was one of the songs.
Anarchy in the Arena.
Will emailed him yesterday after the post went up. I was going to, but I'm gonna wait. I mean, time. I waited a little bit with Tyler and it worked. So
yeah, and also because I'm pretty sure everyone gonna be DMing him. Everyone gonna be in them DMs.
Well, I mean, that's why I think he did the email. So that way people wouldn't just try and blow up his DMs. Yeah. The email is a little better. I'm a little pushy, and that's worked in my favor and hurts me both. I understand.
We might have to add to your Hall of Fame.
No, not Tommaso. we can't add Tommaso to that Hall of Fame.
Will, is there anyone who you would genuinely be offended if they blocked you? Like, you would actually feel kind of heartbroken?
Ooh, that's a good question. Look at you. Okay, interviewer. Okay.
I'm just
She-
curious because
She interviews Your Honor.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm just saying because it makes I feel like it makes sense. Like he's so he proudly again he has a Hall of Fame. Mick Foley.
That's and that's completely valid. Mick Foley is a gem of a human being.
Yeah, he's my goat.
He's
I
my
love him
goat,
as a
and I love
person.
it.
I
True.
didn't meet him at Comic-Con, but I did see him. We walked past his table. It was just it was so weird just seeing him. Like, oh shit, that's him.
You're like, oh my god, that's him.
Yeah, it's same with Lita and Killer Cross and Scarlet were there.
Nice.
Apparently Dustin Rhodes walked past us. Because I was too busy looking at Lita. I was looking this way at Lita.
As you should.
I was in awe. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, it's Lita.
Because it's
And
Lita.
Gmo tells me, oh, there's Dustin Rhodes, and I completely missed him because I was too busy.
You said,
looking
hey, yo,
at Lita.
fuck that guy, but Lita.
Yeah. So as we're walking away, he's like, "You seriously did not see him?" I was like, "See who?" He's like, "Dustin Rhodes." I was like,
See
"No,
who?
I was looking at Lita." He's like, "He literally walked past us." He said,
But Lita.
"Yeah, exactly." And he said, "I said, look, there's Dustin Rhodes," and Dustin gave him a nod, like.
Okay, but again, Lita.
But exactly, I feel like I had my priorities like right.
And as you should. Very good.
I was just saying, I was too busy staring at Lita, like not my fault.
And honestly, I'd be the same way. I'd probably be drooling, but that's different.
I'm trying to think of what other wrestlers were there, but I know I saw Scarlett and Killer Cross, Mick Foley, Lita.
Will has met Mick Foley, and Al got him a video when Will was going through chemo.
Aww.
Al's also the goat.
Okay,
Let's talk about
Mick
Allison.
Foley.
We love.
Yeah. Mick Foley, please never block this man. But Will, also don't say something that will get you blocked.
I don't think Will would ever say
I don't
anything to
think
get
so.
himself blocked from
Yeah.
Mick Foley.
Yeah.
If I ever got blocked by like Rhea or Adam Cole, I simply would lose my mind.
You can talk to Tyler, be like, why is Chugs blocking me?
Tyler, help! Tyler, please. But that's all I had news and rumors wise. I might. Is there anything I missed?
I'm not sure because I didn't really watch that much wrestling this week. I watched like a little bit. I only watched a few like matches. It's been just a crazy week.
That's fair. I feel like this week has gone on forever.
Oh, trust me, I know. Like, I was like, when I took my birth control, I punched out the little thing. I was like, is it really only Thursday? I was just staring at it.
And that's how you know, like, the week is long. You're like, oh, God damn it.
It's barely fucking Thursday. Like, what do you mean I have 3 more of
Dude,
these to take?
Story of my life every time. I never take mine on time. Just, it's rare.
I've gotten better at it, but yeah, I have an alarm. That's why, and I'm like,
I used to have an alarm, and I was like, I'm sick of this shit going off when I'm doing stuff, so I turned it off.
that's.
But I have it set for 8 o'clock, so I was like, oh, wrestling starts. Take my BC and I'll watch wrestling.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a little after. It's usually within like an hour.
I do it at 9:30 in the morning, just because like I feel like just start.
I mean, I know a lot of some of my girlfriends are also like morning ones. I'm like, I can't. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I missed a pill
easier.
once, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. Because oh my god, it just fucked with me. Like it fucked with my hormones so badly. Missing one could do something, bro. I was just like, I hate this. It took me like the rest of like that month's worth of birth control to like get me back to normal. I was like,
damn, that's crazy.
I technically had like 2 periods, if you really think about it, in 1 month. Because
I'm so sorry.
I was like, I hate this. I was like, that's why I was like, I'm never missing a pill again. Because of what I did,
Damn.
I was like, I turned off the alarm, and I was like, I will, I'll get to it a little bit later. And next thing I remember it was a Saturday, and next thing you know, on Sunday I pull it out. I was like, oh shit! I was like, there's still a Saturday pill in here.
I mean, you are technically allowed to take 2.
No, yeah,
Like,
I
if you
did.
miss a day-
I
What?
it says yeah, you can, but I was like, fuck. I was like, it can't be that bad. But then I started bleeding the next day, so I was like, fuck. I was so pissed off. I was.
it.
Yeah, I was
My favorite
pissed.
time is when I get to skip my I call them the gazebos because of it. When I skip my gazebo week, that means I don't have to deal with all of that bullshit. Sometimes it's worth it.
I put all my gazebos in like a little box. I'm just gonna collect them now. I don't know. I'm
Collecting gazebos like Pokemon.
yeah. I don't know why. But that way, like if anyone gets them, nothing's gonna happen,
Exactly. They're weird. Taekwon said there's too many black people on NXT. That's my review of wrestling this week. Okay. That's okay.
That's an interesting take.
I mean, that's his review. And
wait,
that's fine.
didn't Javon Evans get hurt?
So the match he had on Raw did get stopped. And it was kind of like hurting or holding his shoulder, but I haven't seen anything like come out like that he's like fully hurt. It could have been like something
a scare.
tweaked. I also saw something about him like possibly going to like concussion protocol. I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense because I don't think he hit his head. But it does suck because Rumble literally is next week.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, oh no.
It's terrible. But who knows what the Rumble will bring.
Honestly,
all of our Power Rangers, all of our girlies in our Power Ranger suits. Can't wait.
People were like, I know, right? People were talking about how like no one's really talked about the Rumble, you know, like like no confirmed people, no declare. I honestly like that. It's a total surprise.
We have had a few on Raw.
That is true, but like before, this was like before Raw. But
yeah, like we've only had Jay, and I think Jay might be the only one who's like, you know, declared himself in the men's Rumble. And then the women, it's been Rhea, Io, Judgment Day girlies. So
like the given
5. Yeah, like 5 women.
I honestly really like that. I remember, I think it was Charlotte was the champion, and she totally spoiled that Mickie James was gonna be in it. Not she, but like they had her spoil.
Do you remember? Yeah, they. I remember it was on. I think it was like Raw. They put up the picture of all of the women's names who were gonna be in the Rumble that year. I was like, don't do that.
They even had like Summer Rae, which was a surprise. Mickie James.
Yeah.
I was like, so
unfortunately, Cody declared on SmackDown. Fuck you, Cody Rhodes. You don't have a title. I hope Jacob Fatu wins on Saturday. Which like that's honestly shout out to Jacob Fatu for coming back and being like, I want to fight Cody Rhodes. Respect.
Yeah.
Jacob technically cost Cody the title and let Drew win.
Nah, he was just helping his good friend Drew out, obviously.
His good homie, Drew McIntyre.
What a great friend he is.
What a good homie.
Yeah. He just has his bag. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Alright. Today in women's wrestling history, if there's nothing else.
No, I don't think so.
Taekwon said, I remember that Raw. Vince said, I think Penta, Ray, and Dragon Lee were announced for the Rumble, but I could be wrong. I mean, that's also kind of like a given, so
just don't announce like half the fucking, you know.
Exactly. Don't do like 20 people and be like, oh, 10 people left.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck you guys. No,
like,
let me honestly, like, even like I would 1 year I would just want like nobody announced. Obviously we know like, yeah, Jay's gonna be there. We know Cody, if he's not holding a title, will probably be in it. Like there's givens, I get it. But like just let it be like, a surprise.
Roman's probably gonna come back. Probably for the Rumble.
Do you know how Seth's doing, or do you think it's too soon for Seth?
I think it's still too soon for Seth.
Nah, bro.
Maybe Chamber.
Bro, they're gonna do the crutches.
Which I can't wait for that episode when we get to it on Unreal.
Yes.
But we didn't get there yet. But today in Women's Wrestling History.
Yes.
January 22nd. It's technically my half birthday. I figured that out earlier when I got an email.
All right.
Halfway to 30. We had the 25th anniversary of Raw from 2018. We had a 8 woman tag. We had Asuka, Bayley, Mickie James, and Sasha Banks defeating Alicia Fox, Mandy Rose, Nia Jax, and Sonya Deville. I love when I get to talk about them in something and then they appear in the today in Women's Wrestling History.
It's almost like you say their name and they appear.
He did that on NXT. He took the place of a beautiful blonde girl. I wish that sentence was fake. It's true.
He is the beautiful blonde girl. What do you mean?
I can't wait to be said beautiful blonde girl on Halloween for Spooky Showcase. So excited. I even kept the wig. I was gonna throw it away and I was like, no. I have to keep it and cut it to be Mr. Hendry.
Yes.
Okay. Wrestlers of the week. Savannah, who is your tag team?
I have two, right?
Okay.
Yeah, two. One of them
Anything?
is Megan Bain and Penelope Ford, who defeated the Timeless Love Bombs. I mean, I like both teams. I love both teams. But
Mhm.
I feel like I've given it to Timeless Love Bombs a lot more often. And I was
Fair.
like, and Megan and Penelope did win. So, all right, I'll give it to them. And then, of course, I gave it to, I guess we're calling them Horsecock. Hangman Page and Jet Speed for winning the trios titles. They're a champ now. Does this make Hangman a Triple Crown champion, right? Because he won the AW tag titles, the world title, and now the trios titles. You know, that's good for him. You know, congratulations on the Triple Crown.
I think so.
I don't think he's won any of the other.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it counts because he hasn't held a single title that isn't the world title. So I don't know if that counts.
Oh, okay. I get you. Well,
because like he hasn't had like the TNT or the international or the continental
whatever,
or the the IHOP. I don't know what kind of titles they have over there now.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how that works, but Hangman has won all the
third title in AEW, but congratulations to him.
Yes. Tag world trio, but none of the single. Okay, so no, got it. Daquan said, I forgot how long Alicia Fox was employed. Very fucking long. Yeah. Dare I say longer than she needed to be. Ooh. Just saying. And then maybe that's a hot take.
Wince. Alright.
Ooh. My tag team. I'm giving it to Zaruka. My ladies. They had won the... Was it 4 teams? No, I think it was just 3. It was a triple threat tag team match situation. And they won to face the Elegance brand for the Knockouts tag team titles. I don't know when. I assume maybe this week, if not next week. I don't know. But I love their teaming up together, their chemistry, their girlfriends. You can't tell me otherwise. It's fine. I have Zaruka and I have Riho. And that's all we need. Boys, girls, guys, girls, gays, theys. That's all we need. Will said my tag team of the week, Alex Price and Jordan Oliver, debuting in AEW. That's true. They did. And they are signed with AEW as well now. I feel like I know who they are, and at the same time, I don't.
I'm going to say, yeah. I feel like I have the same, like... Should we share that? I think...
Because people were like, hell yeah. And I was like, I feel like I know who they are. Like, I don't. It's like, maybe I've seen the clip or something. There's too many wrestlers.
There is, honestly. It's hard to keep up with all of them.
It is. But who's your Famalager Womanza?
I have 2. Same match. But it was a really good match. One of the few I got to watch this week. I'm going to give it to Becky Lynch and Maxie Dupree. Honestly, they both have a lot of... they have good chemistry in the ring. I think no one's really acknowledged how good they perform together in the ring, you know, when they're going against each other. So it was a really good match. So I decided to give it to both of them, even though Becky Lynch was the one who won. I'm going to give it to both. And
then Natalya turned on Maxine because all Natty does is turn on her partners.
Yeah, I was going to say, Natty just turns heel on people. She's the big show of
the women. Dead ass. She really is. It's crazy. I was like, oh, Natty turned on another partner. Pretends to be shocked.
You know, right?
Every person. Taekwon said Zarya and Solruka look like the good and evil side of a lesbian. Honestly, true. It's kind of true. And honestly, I love that. My Famale, I have 1. And she was kind of the dark horse of said tag match I was just talking about. Lainey Reed. I don't know where all of that came from in that tag match, but she was pulling out all the stops. She was doing crazy shit. She had a crucifix powerbomb thing situation on Zarya, and it was the most gnarly thing. It was so fast and it was so smooth. Like, her and Kendall Gray are so good. And it's just crazy that, like, here we are. And I'm very curious to see what they do. Like, will a fatal influence still be a thing? I don't fucking know. Do they need to be a thing? Probably not. But the fact that Lainey Reed's getting that, like, she's getting JC Jane. As much shit as we talk about JC Jane, she's an NXT champion. She has been in NXT for quite some time. She has the veteranness of the brand. Same with Fallon Henley. So, like, having those two be your, like, mentors is really smart. And I love that for Lainey. I don't know how I feel about the vibes, but, like, the in-ring stuff, hitting. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And your Maules, your Manses.
I have one. He defeated Josh Alexander last night on Dynamite. I'm giving it to my boy Kenny Omega. You know, bro's going after that world title. He wants the title back, which, you know what? Fair enough. I'm surprised bro's not been a 2-time champ yet. But to be fair, he did almost die, so...
I mean, his intentions are...
I was going to say,
you
know, Death was just kind of getting in the way there, so...
Death was like, hello.
Yeah, Death was kind of knocking on his door, and he kind of had to, like, shoo him off, like... So, yeah, I could see why it took a bit, but you know what? Better late than never. He's going to win that shit back, bro. Because, honestly, because he won it in 2020? In Full Gear 2020, I think? Or was it 2021?
Was he a pandemic champion?
It was, yeah, Winter's Coming, I think 2020, because 2021 is when Hangman won it in November. So, okay. Yeah. And Kenny won it at Winter's Coming. So, almost 6 years ago. That's fucking crazy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so I think it's long overdue. Give him back his title so that way he can come to El Paso and be the champion, you know?
Yeah, I feel like there's certain reasons why you want him to be champion.
But they come in March, all right, right before Revolution. So maybe he'll probably not have won it yet, but
maybe he'll win it at Revolution.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll see.
Look at that! You get to go to AEW in March. I get to go to SmackDown in March. Look at this go.
There we go. March is just a little busy for us,
and that's okay.
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. We're busy girls over here. We're doing big things.
Exactly.
I'm very excited. My Manses, even though he didn't win, and part of me really thought, we said, hey, let's fuck around. Right before the Rumble, let's fuck around, give him a title, you know? Just saying. We got the OG entrance with the arms. And what did I tell you? When he does the arms, that's babyface Finn Balor.
Yeah. He should have won.
He should have won. I really thought we were going to get the trunks back as well, and that's okay. Maybe next time. Maybe we'll get him next time. But, like, he said it was so loud he couldn't even hear the music to do the arms.
It was a little late the first time because, it was so loud he couldn't hear his cue. Which, I mean, I love that, honestly.
And I love that. And, like, because that shit hits. Like, if people were watching NXT... like Black and Gold NXT, like in the beginning when Finn was like the shit, y'all know.
They need to bring it back, dude. I mean, come on.
I think post Rumble, because I feel like Finn's got to be in the Rumble at this point now.
Mm-hmm.
Post Rumble, maybe when Dom's fully cleared and he can come back, we get a payoff with Dom and Finn. Maybe Finn fucks around, beats Dom for the IC title, or Finn's just like, I realized I don't need the Judgment Day and I can do this shit by myself and I'm actually good, so I'm gonna leave and go do my own thing. And then maybe, like, I would be okay if we get, like, Finn Balor and Braun Breaker as our world champions walking out of Mania.
That would be dope as hell. Just saying.
I'm just saying. Finn never got the proper title reign because he got injured. He was champion for one day.
Yeah. And he never got a rematch.
And he never really got his rematch. He got screwed over. And then they never put him back in that position. And that's disrespectful.
Yeah. He was literally top. I think he was like number 6 that draft. And he was like the first NXT call up for that draft.
I think he was number 5.
Oh, so yeah, he was in the first round. Number 5, yeah.
And I distinctly remember I was like, that's my boy, NXT, and let's go.
They had him Balor. They had him beat Triple H's boy, Seth Rollins, for that title, so.
And that's what I'm saying. And the fact that we didn't, it makes me sad to think about that. But Finn, he's been wrestling forever at this point. So he could realistically, it's like the same thing with Rey Mysterio. Rey's 51 and moves like he's Dom's age.
Yeah, dude, like he
That's honestly same, but like, fuck you, that.
Oh no!
But like, I get it. I understand. No, I have faith in Finn being a world champ, but like, Finn has been wrestling since he was like a teenager and can still go.
I'm just saying, if you could do like Kofi Mania and give Jay a chance, you could give the fucking world title back to Finn Balor. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. It's been long enough. The crowd loves Finn. Granted, it was in Belfast, but we're gonna let that slide because the fans love Finn, like with the little teases of babyface here and there.
I'm just saying, imagine Scotland versus Ireland. It'd be, Drew's still the champion by then.
Ooh, see, fun.
There we go. We can cause
Guys,
a UK civil war.
And this is why you need women in your creative.
Exactly. Like,
weird how when you show those writers meetings, how there's not a single woman. I don't think I remember seeing any person
then you
of color.
come up with trash ideas.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on. And it actually irritates me that they have not a single woman in there. You have Molly Holly at your disposal. You have Lita at your disposal. You're not utilizing them, and that's so
disrespectful.
Literally disrespectful. But we digress. I think our underdog babyface world title win of the year is Sammy. I don't want that. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I think it should be Finn.
I don't think Listen, I watched Sammy beat Gunther, and I'm still pissed about it. Because it should have been who?
Chad Gable.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I will stand on that hill until I die. It should have been Chad Gable. But they hate me. And that's okay. And we're going to move on to the question of the week. That's literally. So we were talking about how this winter storm may be a coming, allegedly, potentially this weekend. So it's cold. And what do you need to warm yourself up?
A fire.
A candle.
Oh.
So we're going to do... I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's just a smaller version of a fire. a contained fire, if you will. So I thought it'd be fun because, like, you know how you can, like, make your own candles, you can pick your own scents, you can name them. Why don't we do that with... We can do that with wrestlers.
Okay, we're making wrestlers.
Like, we're going to, like, pick their scents of, like, what we think their candle will be, and if we want to, we can name the candle as well. I do have 4 names written down, but we can do more because that's all I can think of.
All right. Well, off the top of my head, burn it down for Seth Rollins, but it's like
I do have Seth on this list.
Oh, it's like a firewood smell, like
ooh, yeah,
calm little campfire, kind of gives you outside vibes. Maybe a little hint of toasted marshmallow in there to kind of give you like a little sweet note.
Bro, honestly, well done.
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Toasted marshmallow.
You know what that just made me think of, though?
What?
I don't know if you saw, but the greatest thing I've ever seen at Walmart, and I actually bought it one time, is, hot cocoa marshmallow, like the little tiny crunchy marshmallows?
Yeah.
They have them in, like, a whole-ass little jar, like the same as Parmesan cheese, that same jar. They have that for only, like, $2. I want to buy one.
I did not know that.
I'm going to buy one today. It just made me
that actually sounds delicious.
It is delicious.
Snack.
It is.
It's like,
it is so...
if anyone's been in, like, a an ingredient household, that's what that is.
Exactly.
My mom used to make chocolates all the time when I was younger, like during Christmas time, so I would just be eating, like, melting chocolate as a snack. Mm-hmm. Like, that's an ingredient household. That's that shit that we like.
Mm-hmm.
I did write Rhea down.
Rhea, okay.
I think hers would be... Now, it is a scent, because I remember when I went to make my candle a few months ago for my friend's bachelorette weekend. Leather.
Okay, I was gonna say it's gonna be pitch black.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an all black candle. It's gonna be like leather, It's gonna be
That shit's gonna look like symbiote when you burn it and the wax gets all liquidy.
wait, that's kind of fucking dope though. Like
Yeah. So
I think it okay,
leather with a little bit of gingham, maybe like that. Have you smelled the gingham like scents at Bath and
I
Body
don't
Works?
think.
It's like I know this doesn't sound right, but almost like a deep smell. Does that sound right? Like it's like a stronger, maybe a slightly more masculine, but it's like it's still for
Ooh,
female.
I love the like masculine scents.
Yeah, it's like
That shit.
I don't know what else to say, but it smells deep.
Like, would you say like a cologne?
Almost, but not quite.
Okay.
Not it's slightly pushing that envelope a little bit, but nothing like, oh yeah, this is straight up cologne. Like you could, it still passes off as like a body mist for like, you know, that is marketed for women, you know.
Gotcha.
So I feel like that sounds like
that does. What should we name? What should we name the candle? We can name it brutality.
Yeah.
This is my brutality.
Mommy Musk. I don't know.
I'm writing it down. Mommy Musk. And honestly, I'd buy that shit. I'd buy multiple. Give it to me right now. I'll go make it.
Yeah. Who else is on the list? So that way
I have Tony and MJF because I want to roast MJF.
Okay.
He's gonna smell like spray tan.
Because do you remember when someone told Roman Reigns straight, or not Roman, they didn't tell Roman Reigns directly, but on TikTok she like this lady saw Roman Reigns and she's like, I drink his bath water.
Dude, I feel like that's a lot of people.
No, yeah, but like some lady on TikTok said that, and I think Roman actually reacted to it. But anyways, but then like kind of to on top of that, like not a little unrelated, but not really, it kind of ties into it. There's the Dr. Squatch soaps. They made one of Sydney Sweeney bathwater.
Yes, so I did see that.
Maybe Roman Reigns bathwater candle.
Honestly, I know so many women who would buy that.
And then it's could just call it Acknowledge Me.
I'm writing that down. That's so funny. Bathwater. Acknowledge Me. Right. See, I knew this would be fun.
All right. You said Tony, like Tony Storm?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know, like, what the smell would be, but, like, I feel like she would smell like old money. Like, 1920s money.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know what the scent would be per se, but I feel like the color would be like the gray that black and white TV gives off.
Yes, it would be like that gray scale.
Exactly, gray.
Tony Storm smells like my grandmother's couch and Pall Mall lights. What are Pall Mall lights? Am I supposed to know the one? But I feel like Tony Storm would smell like old, but like good.
Yeah, honestly,
you know?
I get that. Or just like, you know how like I hate to say, but like when you hear old lady perfume, you know exactly what that smell is. I feel like that would also be like a Tony Storm scent.
Yeah, old lady perfume.
And or honestly, like, just call it Timeless. I feel like that would be a Bath
and that's what I was thinking too.
I feel like that would be like something Bath and Body Works would like name one of their scents Timeless.
And as they should. Yeah. Because like that's a great fucking name.
All right. So what did you have for MJF?
I think he would just smell like spray tan and bad decisions. I mean, I'm kind of right. At least a spray tan.
What does that smell like?
Bad Decisions is like one of the worst scents you could probably think of. But like spray tan, he would 100% smell like okay. That. Like it's got like that.
Okay, so I feel like that's summer. Figure that out. Summer, because like yes. Jen, so I feel like that would be coconut, and then Bad Decisions is like black licorice or something like that.
See, there we go.
So you mix the two, and you just kind of smell, and you're like, I'm not sure about this.
And I feel like the candle has to be like a spray tan color. It's got to be like that burnt orange.
I was going to say like certain political figures.
It's going to look like, sadly, the current president of the United States. It's going to look like
that's more like Cheeto, though. I'm not going to lie.
So then
I saw this picture going around because apparently there's
Okay.
something going on his hand or whatever. But they
hopefully death. Fingers crossed.
They showed pictures of him, and I thought the first one I saw, like the first post I saw this specific picture of him, I was like, that has to be edited. The makeup just looks so splotchy and bad and orange. I was like, this can't be real. This has to be like edited or something because it's not like an official post. But no, someone else, I mean like an official like page, like a news source posted it, and I was like, the same picture.
He just looks like that.
I was like, that is.
And that's a choice he's making, and he looks god awful. And I hope bad things happen to him.
Bro needs to like hop on down to Sephora, bro. They do free color matches.
He doesn't know what a color match is. He's an idiot. He's a terrible person. But okay, so maybe not that color, but I feel like
maybe like the tan color, like his Burberry scarf.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Tan / Burberry. What should we name it?
Okay, it says I'm better than you, but better is in quotes because it's not a bet, you know, that candle's not gonna smell good, so I'm better than you, you know, kind of like
I'm gonna do it with a question mark. I'm better than I'm better than you?
Or just better than you,
yeah. Jesus Christ, that one.
That's wild.
That's crazy. Any roster you can think of off the top of your head you wanna do one for?
If Takeshi was still babyface, he would obviously have like a Cinnabon.
Of course, he would be a cinnamon roll candle.
Yeah, because
I mean, he might be going babyface soon.
That is true. Hangman would totally be like fresh biscuits out of the oven.
He would smell like grass.
Grass.
He would. Outside, horse. He would smell like a barn.
But I think Hangman can have a trio of notes, all right? Grass,
okay,
fresh biscuits, and whiskey.
Oh, there we go.
Or bourbon. Like Bath and Body Works.
No, whiskey's good.
That one smells like strong. That one's gonna hit you like right in the face. You're like, what the fuck? Like that's just gonna wake you up. It's like smelling salts, bro.
Grass, fresh biscuits, and whiskey.
That is literally Hangman's like. Honestly, like describe him in 3 words. Yeah, describe Hangman in 3 words: grass, biscuits, and whiskey.
Yeah, I feel like that's correct. What would you like to name your Hangman candle, Savannah?
Horse con. I'm just kidding.
You know, I almost said that jokingly too.
Okay, so hold on. We can name each of them. So grass can be horse con.
I mean, I feel like we could just do like a yeehaw, maybe.
Okay, we can put yeehaw.
to make it a little family friendly.
Yeah. Well, that's not gonna help the next one. Biscuit bitch.
Jesus. Okay.
And the last one is whiskey.
What about drinking problem?
Sure, I like that.
Got it. He did have a drinking problem. This is true.
Yeah, and that's a really good song. People say I got a drinking problem.
I forgot that was.
That ain't no reason to stop.
Jesus.
Okay.
Do you want to do one more, or do you want to stop?
Maybe one more, just because I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun.
I'm very happy you're enjoying this one.
This like, cause yeah, it could be anything. Like, yeah, I would not expect you to say Hangman would straight up be grass.
I thought of like outside. It's the first thing I thought of.
But it's funny.
Grass.
Grass, exactly. Okay, let me think of a wrestler. I don't know which wrestler I should do.
Ow. I mean, there's so many wrestlers you can pick. It's kind of crazy. It's an overwhelming list.
Okay, that's because I'm looking. I was gonna look up the roster, but I had Instagram open, and so I'm looking at AEW's posts of like the future upcoming shows, and Ricochet is on one of them.
Smells like bald.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's gonna be called Bald.
Ha,
It's
bald.
gonna be Ricochet's skin color. That's whatever, like, that color may be. That's what the color is. The scent.
Okay.
Honestly, let's do like the opposite. Or actually, no, it's gonna smell like aftershave.
Damn.
It's just called Cross Burn and Breeze.
Jesus, no.
No,
Aftershave.
that's crazy.
And it's gonna be called bald. All caps.
Just bald.
Now again, nothing against bald people. We love bald people. But like
Yeah.
Ricochet is not
He's
fun bald.
He's the only one you can make.
Which it's funny because like there are so many bald men on AEW's roster, but he's the only one that gets the
The
bald.
ridicule. Yeah, literally. Oh my god! At All In, everyone bald.
Literally. And it's like,
Pointing at him.
and that's crazy because like, and Don Callis is right there.
No, but that's like.
He's
Nah.
just a piece of shit.
That's
What Callis is. His candle is just a piece of shit with a candle.
It's gonna
Like a little
say
wick.
known since 10 years old. I don't know.
Ew! I still hate that he did that. Everything.
That's why I casted him as Henry, bro. Because bro is obsessed with children.
Crazy.
Anyway.
I feel like that is a very good list.
Yes,
Very
I
good
agree.
candles. And I gotta figure out how I want to make this on a thumbnail.
You
I
should
have
like.
ideas.
I was gonna say you could put like one of their faces like on a candle or something.
I wanted to do like just like a big candle, like just like the front of it with like the little flame and like
You know what
a
you
little
can do?
thing.
Because there's like PNG images where like there's no background. You can just
Yeah.
drag and drop the wrestlers and put little candle wicks on their head.
Oh my god. I mean, in the last one I had Seth Rollins on fire, so
Yeah, there you go.
he was the Human Torch. I didn't know what else to do.
It kind
I
of
didn't
looked like you want out of context. It would kind of seem like you wanted him to burn, literally.
Well, thankfully it said fantastic and then a number 4 on the
No,
thumbnail, so
yeah.
nobody.
No,
oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
I would hope they picked that up and not think like, damn, she wants Seth Rollins to burn in hell or something.
Which is it's not true. Love Sethery,
Yeah, bro.
but yeah, I'll figure out how I want to do it. I have a few
Alright.
ideas.
Nice.
But thank you all so much for watching. Savannah,
Yes.
tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram at Y2Garcia_. If there's an underscore, it's not me. That mistake has been made.
Sorry, my mouse was stuck. If you heard like the slamming, it was my
Yeah,
mouse. It stopped for some reason. I was very confused. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13, the link tree in my bio to take everything She Elite Showcase, twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase, and youtube.com/She Elite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. We are recording a special episode next week. It'll also drop later in the week. Maybe if I can edit it in time, maybe Wednesday, maybe a Thursday I'll edit it. So maybe I'll have it up the day we go live and then we can talk about it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want to make promises that I can't keep, but it will be up sometime next week, later in the week.
It will show up at some point.
Exactly. And then we get to do our normal show. And then the following week we get to talk about all the Rumble bullshit that's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yay! But thank you guys seriously so much for watching. We super duper appreciate it. Until next time, bye bye.